Hey folks, it's Monday, so that means it's time for the next episode of the Monday Mr. Money Mustache Motivation. Today's episode 17 comes from the blog post Mr. Money Mustache Challenge, Cut Your Cash Leaking Umbilical Cord. As always, I'll have the link to the full blog post posted in the description box below if you want to go read the whole thing and take a look at the comments. The price for this week's challenge is about $9,000. Plus getting the equivalent of about 36 weeks extra vacation time each year. That would bring you up fairly close to my own level of leisure. The challenge, of course, is to immediately and completely cancel your cable television service forever. Now, I will admit that TV programming has really advanced in modern years with a spectacular array of new channels. At one moment, you could be watching a young Brazilian girl blow a vuvuzela at the World Cup game, and with just the press of a thumb, you could be transported into the deepest reaches of a smoke-filled senior center watching a bingo game. You can study the most incredibly well-produced commercials for an average of 16.5 minutes out of every hour, which will keep you informed of the must-have products of the day, protecting you from accidentally thinking your current products were sufficient. Contemporary television must be great because everyone has it. If you've ever gone for a nighttime walk around your town, as I like to do often, you'll notice that almost every single house has flashing blue lights streaming out through its windows. If you peek through into their living rooms, as I also like to do, you'll notice that about 28% of the televisions are currently displaying advertisements, as predicted by the fraction of 16.5 over 60 minutes in the previous paragraph. The average American and Canadian watches about 4 hours of the stuff each day, adding to 28 hours a week or 36 40-hour work weeks per year. No, you may be saying, actually I skip all the commercials with my TiVo and I have HBO and watch all of the advanced dramas and stuff. Good for you. You have made your time wasting more efficient at the cost of just a few extra dollars per month. If time wasting were our goal and this were the Mr. Mundane Mustache blog, you would have already won the challenge. But now let's talk about why you don't want to have cable TV or any television service anymore. First of all, let's be honest, you can't afford it. If you're spending $50 a month on TV service and throwing in the electricity to run a typical modern TV, about $2 per month, you're burning $9,204 every 10 years. And that is assuming that you are 100% immune to television advertising. Some of the world's smartest people are willing to bet about $40 billion per year, the annual television advertising budget in the US, that you are wrong on that. Unless you are already retired, you probably have something better to do with the $9,204 and an extra 28 hours per week of free time than TV, right? How would that look? Is it possible to have a fun life without TV service? Well, let's ask Mr. Money Mustache for starters. I haven't had any sort of TV service for about the last 12 years. That's right, we're raising a 5-year-old child who has probably seen less than a dozen TV commercials in his life so far. Surely a good thing for a kid's mental development and ability to focus on things. What does a non-TV watcher do with all the extra free time? I guess you could do a lot of things. I use the extra time to cook good food and take care of the house and go out for nighttime walks to watch other people watching TV. I also get to play with my son a lot more than a normal dad. The extra time adds up to a lot of reading to your kids. At age 5, we've already burned through about 50 big novels, Harry Potters and Hobbits and such. And of course, a few hundred kid picture books before that. Excuse me, I'm doing this right now. Excuse me. Okay, lay down right there. Sorry, y'all. With only 5 years of experience, I'm still learning about how to be a good parent. But surely this kind of time together kicks the ass of family nights watching Dora the Explorer. And the news, oh, the nightly news. When you switch to getting your news entirely in written form, you are spared for life from the pointless bad news like Chilean miners and families destroyed by car crashes. We didn't even know there was a royal wedding until after it had happened. You just read the real stuff. Health, science, business, news, politics. It's all there with 100% less slow-talking, fake expressioned, makeup wearing, tanning salon faces. But don't worry, without TV, you'll still get your share of moving pictures. Almost everything is available on a streaming basis over the internet anyway. YouTube has the funniest things on earth for free. Netflix has all of the commercial movies and great documentaries for $9 per month if you need it. And your friends all have DVD collections from which you can borrow anytime you like. My persuasive list could go on and on, but I think at this point the arguments presented here have been so profound that there are only two possibilities for readers. Number one, you already do not have TV and you just read through with a big toothy smile on your face, clapping your hands and shouting out, "Yeah, Mr. Money Mustache, you tell them, tell it like it is. Hallelujah. N-O to the TV, baby." Number two, you do currently have TV, but you started reading this and your heart started to pound and you realized the colossal enormity of your mistake to this point, the wasted life, the frying brains of your beloved children, and you ran out to the living room and unplugged the thing immediately. Now, when you finish reading this article, you're going to look up the customer service phone number to your cable company and get that umbilical cord cut off. Congratulations. Please share your stories of your new life without cable TV. What do you do at night? Where will you stash the extra money each month? Prosperity and happiness for all. Phew, not bad for just a weekly challenge. All right, so confession time. Do we have cable TV here? Actually, yes, we do. And I figure since I'm in the frugal and financial corner of YouTube that many of you probably do not, or you have something like he was talking about, the Hulu, the Netflix, that kind of thing. And kudos to y'all if you do. But yes, we do have cable. I've mentioned before that my husband isn't really 100% on board with Fire, and cable TV is just one of those things that he's not willing to give up. So he pays for it every month. And yeah, I watch TV too. But if it were solely up to me, then yeah, I wouldn't have cable. I really don't think that we watch enough of it to really get the value out of it, but I pick my battles. Y'all ladies probably know how it is. But y'all know me, and since I'm a glutton for punishment, I decided to whip out that old favorite of mine, the compound interest calculator. So, Mr. Money Mustache was talking about $9,200 wasted over the course of 10 years if you're paying 50 bucks a month for cable. Well, our bill's about $120, and $120 over the course of 1 year is $1,440, and over the course of 10 years would be $14,400, right? Well, what if we had invested all of that money instead and put the $120 in an investment account and just let it grow over 10 years? And I used a 7% interest rate to calculate this, very average market returns. You would have about $21,500 over the course of 10 years just from getting rid of cable and investing that amount of money instead. So, is cable worth it? You got to think about these things in terms of not just money saved, but money that you could have had if you'd invested it instead. So yeah, just food for thought there. So until next time, if you don't have TV, congratulations, good job cutting the cord. And if you do, maybe look into Hulu, Netflix, see how you can sort of get around those high monthly cable costs. Redbox is another good thing to look into. I like getting movies on Redbox. Also, a fun fact about Redbox, in case you didn't know, you can go to their website, redbox.com, and sign up for their perks program, and they will text you codes for a free movie rental every once in a while. I know they will in your birthday month, and every time you rent a movie or a game, you get points, and the more points you accrue, then the more free rentals you can get, that kind of thing. So if you're a Redbox fan, you might as well, sign up for their perks program. That way you can be earning points every time you do use a Redbox. And this is not an affiliate thing. I don't get anything if you sign up. I'm just letting you know that that's out there if you want to take advantage of it. And yeah, till next time, I hope y'all have a great work week this week, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.